what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
There'll be a mixture for that.
Hello everyone. Phew, phew.
We're here! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Much better, thanks. Don't worry about me.
Hi Marco.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes,
Hello,
just
hello
let me know.
everyone.
Happy to check you over at any time.
Yep, we're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh wait! Where's Never? How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Minutes dulu. What? Some afternoon.
Traveler, Paimon, are you a cup? Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes will
What?
mostly
Don't
recover
like?
after just a couple days
Don't
rest.
what?
I can actually open them again.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful.
Okay, I'm sorry. Some night,
Not to strain your eyes while they're
some
still
afternoon,
moving.
nice also.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware. Yehuda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among
Thôi bạn vô
yourselves.
gì ba? Rồi, tới công chuyện rồi đó.
Make it extra sweet, 'cause Paimon's earned
Sao tới giờ rồi đó hả? Đang vô đó hả? Đang 1, 2, 3 vô đó hả?
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
Thank you, Voodoo Gaming.
No, definitely
Tao
a
biết
snake.
mà.
A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hate.
Vậy mà đòi chơi rap hả?
Revenge out of hatred
Vậy
for
mà đòi
other
chơi rap
people
hả?
has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say. Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I
Anh
think
tuần nào mà cũng uống lúa mạch hết vậy bằng bò kìa.
You
smell on, smell on. Uống lúa mạch rồi.
Something. If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was... Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I bet he feels that why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception? Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf.
What?
Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck.
Let's
with
ride
me.
a space skateboard.
He can't make me return what he gave, so that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided
You
to
say you
perform
know?
good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver.
You say you know? When you fighting the boss, you're not like that.
You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous.
Cái gì? Buồn cái gì?
I don't understand it.
Thôi mà không có cần phải nhớ đâu.
But it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
Hello my ex. What? Who your ex? Hơi vang hả?
Good. If you understand that, it means
Chắc
you're
là
smart
cái echo.
and you see things objectively. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really
Ủa còn
is
vang không?
nothing. Because all they care about is themselves. For
Giọng còn vang không?
When something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
Vang nhiều không hay là sao? Có cần chỉnh không hay là vang là ok rồi?
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Wow, is that what it looks like? Well, you all know my past now, and I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you.
Mày buồn mày nhớ ghệ mày thì có đó, mày với chị Tư mày.
When you find yourself in a situation you can't
Ok à.
control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone
Với bồ
involved
mày
like
thì
a
có.
hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective if you understand what's at stake. Very good.
Xỉn vô nói sản hả cha, hay ngủ với cha.
Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something. After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
You have not done today. Just some is calm. Some he not calm like that.
Am I imagining things?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with
Mày nhớ anh ấy thì có,
what's he been up
chứ nhớ gì trụy mày.
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't
Skip
bothered me.
button when.
I wonder if...
If he's
When not
disappeared
skip
like a
anymore.
trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt
When not
that's
skip
what's going
anymore.
on.
Just skip
We won't lie
until
off.
finish.
So we better stay on guard.
What? What do you want to say? I know you're mean. Never. I know you're mean. Oh, have twin. Never.
Ah, Lord Sangamabe. How lovely to see you. I must thank you
Cái
for
bánh tráng
providing
trộn
me
qua lên
with
má đời.
It was an enormous help.
Thèm bánh tráng trộn quá đi. Thèm có trà sữa rồi mà không có bánh tráng trộn, bánh tráng nướng.
That's more like it. A little gratitude
Scammer
goes a long
Dory.
way with Lord Sangamabe.
Hola Alex.
That's right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance
Dory,
to work
Dory.
with such a kind
Dory
and
fish.
charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor
Hi
to the
Silver.
Curatorium.
Heyo, Silver. Heyo.
Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of
Dữ
land
vậy
you
sao?
purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Bao gì? Bao bố hả? Hay bao bọc?
What do you think you're
Bao bố hay bao bọc?
posting my investment history?
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangamabe. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to
Dòng
keep
tỉnh
things
không?
under wraps, where there's a will,
Còn tỉnh không đó?
there's a way.
Hay quá cần câu rồi.
You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning.
Ai giọng nói
I've
kìa.
fallen into a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Genshinimpact, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and money bags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so
coi
few
để
people
tìm
know
lại
the
coi.
truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself along the way. Just thinking about it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Yeah. So long that I barely remember what my...
That would be your mother, father, and
Do you hear my voice echo or not?
Years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain point, if something isn't helping you, it just gets rid of it. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely her face is fading from my mind's eye. It's become a vague impression.
not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Để
Well,
chỉnh
that
ra what
plus,
happened.
I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house.
Nãy giờ là giọng vậy luôn á hả?
I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets?
Nãy giờ nói giọng vang vang vậy luôn á hả?
Line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Thì đó, nghe rồi. Ý là nãy giờ là vậy luôn á hả? Hay là mới thôi? Giờ ổn chưa? Ok chưa? Chỉnh rồi đó. Chỉnh rồi đó, nghe ok không? cũng ok rồi.
You don't need to
Cũng
worry
ok rồi, là
about me,
sao, là ý là
but I'm
hết
sure
chưa
I'm
hay là vẫn
fine.
còn?
I mean, I barely did anything, so...
What?
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Nodcry. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace.
Ok rồi thì
It's
ok
important to learn how to
rồi.
respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thôi, chị Tư mày tu hành chính
I
quả
can't take all the
rồi.
credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming
Tu
the
hành chính
alchemical
quả
array.
rồi. Không có nhớ nhung gì hết trơn.
Catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay.
Chết rồi rồi.
I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Nhớ tay kìa. Tay kìa trắng.
Hey, look who's bound
Why
to
do you
act.
sleep?
Good traveler.
You sleepy do you?
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take
Nhớ
any
Sài
more
Gòn trắng.
medication.
Không lộn, tay kìa trắng chứ lộn. Sài Gòn xanh uống không có quen, nhức đầu.
Sure learned a lot recently.
Handling a drinks order
Nhớ
is
cọp.
ridiculously simple compared to
Cọp trắng.
alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend.
Paimon believes it.
Nhớ
He's
con cọp
clearly a fast
màu
learner,
trắng.
just like your brother. To be totally honest though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave
Mày
us
cho
the
anh rể
idea
mày
of
uống
stealing
không?
his power to turn it against him. When
Mày
facing
cho
an
ảnh
enemy
uống
you have
không?
no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So,
Mày có
instead
rủ
of
ảnh
looking
uống
for a
không?
way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes
Mày
of
muốn thì
attack,
mày đi rủ ổng
confirm
đi.
who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot, which is where the
Rủ được thì vào
confrontation
việc
took place.
thôi.
The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina. That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his history with Rarer, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision
Còn
he
sau đó
made.
xảy ra chuyện gì không liên quan tới chị Tư mày nha. Đừng có réo nha.
Painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely. He was torn between 2 paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me in any way. However you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance. And now, it's time to kick back and celebrate.
Ủa xong rủi nhá, qua chơi chung. Dữ vậy sao?
That's the only reason you're here.
Yes, I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends. I think this
Không
is
có
very
út, đâu có cháo
important.
bồng đâu.
So I felt
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup.
Không có út
If
cũng đâu
that's
có
all you
cháo
can do
bồng.
now.
do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being coworkers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing
Mày
my
non mày
patience
bi thì mày
threshold?
lấy vợ.
Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
Hỏi
If
mặt
your
đi,
politeness module was active,
tìm vợ cho
wouldn't
con.
you say the word please at some point?
Polonia,
Mặt
please
ơi, tìm vợ
see
cho con đi Mặt
Columbina
ơi.
to the
Con
door.
thèm có vợ lắm
Will you
rồi.
still invite me to your next tea party?
Tôi chưa.
What?
Yes.
Do you sleep again?
Bye bye, dear Sandrone.
Last time the wild hunt escorted you out.
Đang cài từ
Would you
từ
rather I
mày.
handled it myself this time?
Ủa mày có 2 đứa cháu ở nhà kìa, 2 đứa kìa, sao không bế đi?
See how you... Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the rate here
2
is
đứa
so
cháu của
long
mày ở
that you
nhà
would
kìa,
relate so
bành
much
cờ
as a
nái kìa,
finger
sao mày không bế đi?
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Oh, don't you worry about that.
2 cháu gái mới ở nhà đang chờ mày về kìa.
Visitor before you managed.
Đang về mị xít kìa. Mị xít về ba bồng cháu đi.
Otherwise, it's my coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite, huh? Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting... Who else? Pretty much all the Wait!
Are you saying you...
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough. Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was
Sleep.
still around.
Sleep well.
Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his
You
manuscripts.
did sleep? Okay,
I
sleep
know
well
that was a
you.
test, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So... that's where the formulas in your...
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored. Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least, solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had 2 close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in the Nazissenkreuz. They were all quite competitive.
Không nói
So there was some rivalry between them.
Chỗ cường vậy
And it was
chứ.
a friendly rivalry.
Cái yêu gàn cái năng giả.
The rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia.
Khé cái năng giả.
Unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would come true. The apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never be.
Yukila.
A mad dream
Yukila.
that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics.
You sleep already.
A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their
Với công
older
chuyện nha ba, như chỗ gường
But
nha.
alas,
Bà
they were
nè.
some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their
Như
intellect.
tới nái
And
nè.
they grew into something that ate away at their souls.
Tới nái này ngủ uống rượu vậy nè.
Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently
Trả
came
lời
back
rồi
with
đó.
a vengeance. As I understand,
Ta trả lời rồi đó.
his dream of
Ta làm biết
salvation
trả lời
once
mấy đứa
more.
đó ghê luôn á.
But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his
Xong trả lời
deadly
giùm đi.
dream. Though of course by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire
Ta hỏi xong mà em
his
trả lời giùm
consummate
đi.
genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream? Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
Oh, they heavy also. Oh, raining heavy also in here. Raining every day.
Doesn't surprise me.
Is it talk
Usually
too
you're
much
one
when
in
you fall
common
asleep?
after
What?
all.
I talk too
You
much. Why
both
you
want
fall
to be the
asleep?
savior. The only difference is, your dream came. I don't like
I talk too much.
fanatics who give
You
up
need
their whole
to.
lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed
Have
to get
also
a
when I
stop
go
to
to
the
Malaysia.
storm whipped up by Renee.
Almost raining
But
every
after
day.
that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the
No,
Fontaine
I
Research
don't want that.
Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power.
Every day,
He was
I cannot go
suspicious
anywhere.
and fearful of it, having seen the way it
Blech.
had affected his closest friend. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formula.
Thèm quá nè, gửi cho mấy lon coi. Alimot rồi.
That had played such a formative role in his childhood.
Alimot rồi, gửi cho mấy lon coi.
Touched in his adult life.
Gửi qua đây cho mấy lon
He told
coi.
me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those
Một
fairy
thùng
tales
cũng
to
được,
the
uống
children
lai
and
ra cho
read
đỡ
them
riềng
stories.
nè.
Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted
Một, hai,
at
ba,
that time in his life was to
yo.
be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing else
Ủa
really
năm nay có
mattered.
được đi công ty có cho
At the
đi
very end, he laid down to
đi
rest
đi
in the
gì ta?
ruins of the former
Đi
Nazissenkreuz
chơi không?
Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research
Năm nay công ty có
Institute
cho
he
đi
had
chơi
founded
không?
continued many years after that.
Yo
Tensions
what?
over confusions would once again cause a rift. This time
1, 2,
between
3,
members of the
yo!
Fontaine Research Institute.
3, 2, 1, yo!
But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain.
Sao không đi cha?
That is the
Thấy
story
tụi
of
chị
the
em đi
people
đi
from
đó.
the
Thấy đi
Nazissenkreuz
biển đẹp quá trời
Institute
luôn.
who both wanted to save the world.
Mà không biết đi đâu. Đi đâu vậy? Năm nay cho đi đâu?
Without ever looking back. And the other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going.
Phí ghê.
I do
Đi
sometimes
cha.
wonder, why is it
Khùng
that people
khùng.
like them have such grand hopes of saving the world? Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them. Desires to explore the meaning of life.
Có cái tôi
Or
ta.
maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor them. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think
He
the
wants
desire
so
to
for
save
you.
himself is enough of a justification
Like chill
to
chill.
try and
For
save
you fall asleep.
The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the
You
same
don't
question back
what?
when he was in his prime, putting all of his
You
energy
chill like
into his
this, you
work.
don't what?
He gave the exact same answer as you did. No elaboration, just a quick short answer before getting right back to his work. He was always that way. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do
Ủa mày đang
whatever
say
you
kè với
want,
ai vậy?
as
Con mình
long
à
as it
hả?
doesn't involve interrupting me.
Đang nâng ly con mình à hả?
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin.
Hay với ai khác? Still have someone. Nâng ly của mình à hả? Buồn dở. Buồn thi nhờ. Buồn thi nhờ. Giờ ai giờ cờ bà. Ý nice từ đó. What? Singing. Just singing. Raining outside. Oh, Nini already stopped raining already. What? I always singing when I stream, but not loud only. What happened to you? See, you here? You think I can become singer?
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your
I can
adventure
become
handbook.
singer or not? No need
Here are your commission rewards.
streaming.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
Become singer.
Thank you for all your hard work
You
lately.
think I can or not?
Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
You think I can or not?
Amazing!
Are you?
I never thought we'd end up having downtime and not. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here.
Có hai con cọp à mà
It felt like
Không.
this whole region was
không
one
có đủ đâu.
pure hell. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu. Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh yeah. Llama told us that
Of
was coming up
course. I usually like of course because
soon. Why do you mention it though? Do people in
when
Genshin Town
I
celebrate
singing
with you?
sweet like honey.
Goddess worshippers.
You're partially
Got
right.
that.
Most people in
That's
Genshin
why
Town
you
just see the
fall
festival as
asleep.
an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and
Yeah.
dance. They would also prepare
Có bao
food
giả
and
không?
handicrafts
Dạ
and
cũng
give them
muốn
as
đó.
gifts to others.
Về nhà bao giả với.
It became Nordkrei's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun. Great. Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Yes.
We didn't get to follow
Correct.
up on it at the time because we got wrapped up in, well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you. Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
You so spark. What you want vomit? Vomit or like it? Just say the truth. Hmm. Right. Just say the truth. Bông rồi rơi vào mông hả? Mày cũng sợ nữa sao?
Super serious all of a sudden.
Cưng cũng sợ nữa sao cưng ơi.
Paimon gets why you'd be concerned
Naruto.
about Columbina, but
Not
what does the doctor have to do
Naruto.
with anything? Oh, that's true.
Milameowz.
And
Not
now that you
Naruto.
mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to? True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's... But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious. What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina?
We're
Right,
not
yeah,
stop.
let's go see Columbina.
Gì đây? Oh, this one I'm not yet coming. Will be so long. How long? How long? Oh, let's see. Go first. Muốn người tan thương. Trời đất ơi, quý thần ơi. Mày xỉn rồi hả thằng kia?
Hey, she's sitting up.
Kiểu cả giờ ta chỉ kiểu ta cả tuần già ra.
We just thought you'd be resting.
Chị Claire.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Stop in the
Not
middle.
that I consider
Let's
it
see.
a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are, would it not be a little unfriendly?
I didn't realize.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay
Trời đất
that way.
ơi.
Return home?
Holy moly.
You're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here.
So long.
If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Not too much.
And I don't mean reduced to dust
Bật khùng.
or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to
khùng.
grasp the
Bật khùng ơi,
tide,
bật khùng.
and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Right.
I will be using a much gentler approach.
So
But
là
I do like the analogy.
Quite so long.
It's fun.
People don't left the channel.
She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself
Just
as
temporary.
a woman on this earth, and it has never
Left the
expressed
chat.
any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as
That
I
will be
plan
on
to
the chat.
depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still
Left the
happy.
chat for 6 years.
I can't tell from the tone
But
of your
it left
voice.
the chat so long.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
On to America. No, I'm not going to America.
Albeit
So
not a
far.
funny one. Anyway,
I cannot go
I
America.
assume you already know what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand?
Sure.
So
Thank
far
you.
away and I go.
So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations since you helped so much in our fight against the Ray here of Solnari. I think you deserve a farewell
Just
party
wait
before you
more.
return home.
We're on the chat.
I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never
You already
joined
wait
a
6
moon
years.
night
You cannot
before.
wait thing more.
I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that!
You want to give up?
We take care of everything! All you need to do is show up! Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back!
How to kick Paiman.
She is. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lama, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is
Thằng bò
neither
ơi,
yes
xỉn rồi đi ngủ đi thằng bò ơi.
rather
Mà nó xàm gì vậy?
there is no need.
Hồi chúng quýnh mày giờ đó.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure.
Hồi nó tấn công mày giờ đó.
We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Yeah.
And also, I do not know.
Level 23. Quay win mid đó hả? Level 23 rồi hả? Dữ vậy sao?
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
I don't hear enough explode
Also,
voice.
what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Là cái gì quay win mid đúng không? Hay mày nói đang nói cái gì?
Absurd. Can't hide the truth. more lies.
Mấy bên top top là sao? Cái gì top top liên quan gì? Có level nữa. Key. Ốp. Ốp nè. Ý kiến không? Cái đồng dược. Đọc lúc phút giờ đó. Rồi ok ok giờ là bị cọ đó về alimon này. Nó tới công chuyện như giờ. Nó sẽ ép bà giờ. Hư yêu anh ghẻ hư có hư là nhắn tin về anh ghẻ hư quá nhắn tin vô livestream cao. Con gôn cấp 3 luôn. What are you? Yêu khủng. Still. Oh, still. Wait. Một người. Ông nhìn xong ông nhìn tin nhắn mày ghi xong ông cười ông địch bủng bủng kìa cha. Nghe xong mình bủng bủng luôn kìa.
Hey, Llama, it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Adepti?
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
Anh tài giờ cầu tên TikTok giờ tên YouTube kệ giờ
She agreed to it. Huh. That's quite a surprise.
tụi kia mà đi ngủ đi nghe.
Suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a complicated process.
I understand. In truth, I
Dạ tiếng Anh nãy thôi vậy à. Dạ về nhà đi, tôi cho mày nói tiếng Anh với ổng nha. Tụi nên mà tụi ơi cho nó. Tụi này nó chỉ tiếng Anh nãy thôi nè. Google sao nè. Mất gì không thấy?
wondering if there was any
Có
way we could
Google dịch sao?
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job.
Google dịch đó xong cái nào nó sang nó có vẻ hơi không nhôm dịch cậu nó.
Everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your
Nói tiếng Anh giỏi quá cho mày nói luôn.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long
Về nhà nhớ nói như vậy y chang vậy nha.
to enjoy
Đừng
themselves.
có nói tiếng Chăm, tiếng Việt chỉ chưa thế nha. Đừng có làm tay làm chân với ổng nha.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just...
Hey! Did you catch that? Lava said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Ngày mai còn tiệc nữa đó hả?
Quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take
Skip
care of
bà
business
luôn.
in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to
Rồi
you
ngủ đi
and the
cha, thấy
Frost
mày tới
Moon
công chuyện rồi đó.
Scions.
Anh thấy mày tới nái dữ lắm rồi đó. Đi ngủ đi.
Quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
Chưa nói nái đâu mà thấy nó xàm nó đi rồi đó. Nó xàm rồi đó. Thấy mày xàm tới à?
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just
Guanatar! You wanna play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Thấy mày Skype bà rồi đó. Rồi buồn ngủ chơi, ngủ đây cha. Đi tiệc ở đâu nữa, ngày mai đi tiệc ở đâu nữa? Đám tiệc thế.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Dữ vậy.
There she is. I didn't know the
Tiệc
finished
sinh nhật
article would
ai?
be so large.
Quen
Not to
không?
worry though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Ủa, tụi em thấy con hậu chưa?
It looks great.
Mày thấy con hậu bao giờ chưa?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet. Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate,
Finish
then
the
observe
story,
the
yeah.
changes in the verdant crests and
Still.
moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, The wait itself.
Nó chưa có đem lại chơi hả? Nó chưa có đem lại chơi bên Ni gì ạ?
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kuthar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she
nó vô làm lại
stay
chưa?
with the Frost Moon Scions.
Nó vô làm lại chưa công ty, vô làm công ty lại chưa hay là đang coi con nó?
She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case.
Đâu, con nó thấy bự rồi mà. Mấy tháng rồi còn nhỏ gì nữa cha.
Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon saw, but my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point.
Sinh tháng 1 giờ tháng 5 gì giờ tháng tháng 5 rồi, mấy tháng trời rồi. Cứng cáp rồi.
Who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Rồi xỉn rồi, đi ngủ đi cha ơi. Rồi mình tới nái về đó. Ngủ đi, cho mình ngủ đó. Phải 6 lon không đó. Hay là sẽ bá rồi.
chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild. The strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Notcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Notcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmful.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into...
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm...
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Explore. Oh, this one see. This one new map. Before have
This time your curiosity paid off, but don't get careless.
Can't hide the truth.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
No more lies.
So funny. I throw you so far away. Shit. Mhm.
Stay put! Surge.
Ui.
By the frost moon of old.
It all adds up.
The riddle remains unsolved.
Jangan pada. Only one hit. Jangan pada.
Go get it, you away!
Ready to ride.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
You want me on your team?
Don't be scared!
I'm going in! Let's ride! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Teamwork is dreamwork! Annihilation mode.
Calculate.
You away! You're up!
sequence initiated. Teamwork is dreamwork! Preparing for dust up. Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! No more mistakes! Everybody stand back!
Don't be scared!
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Ultimatum protocol. That's gonna hurt. This is just my...
I'm sorry.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Is this our fate?
You play! You're up!
Accelerating. Preparing for dust up. That will leave a scar.
Stay put! Don't be scared! Ready, go!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Couldn't break the curse.
Oh. Cute. Need to heal.
Stay put!
Where to?
I won't let you down.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Allow me to lend you some...
May I...
Flame, a moonlit night for all.
I couldn't keep you all safe.
Guys.
Light the dust! Old lofty wisdom will show us the way! Light the dust!
Let my name echo in song!
Surge.
Arrogant and presumptuous like the dust.
May I a new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden!
Like the dust.
Time to shine. The show
Behold the dawn! While the light shines...
Without further ado. Foolish. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Like the dust.
surge. Three moons converge.
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Be cleansed. Like the dust. Like the dust.
May I present
While the light shines bright!
Divine light, shield them. Like the dust. Arrogant and presumptuous.
surge. Let the world collide. A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you! Go get him, Aiden!
Without further ado. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
How brilliant! Time to shine.
While the light shines bright! Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Be cleansed. Like the dust.
May I present?
You got this!
Surge.
Light compels you!
Like the dust. Divine light, shield them.
The show off! Stop that! Someone help!
Go get him, Aiden!
Without further ado. Arrogant and presumptuous.
How brilliant!
Behold the dawn! You got this!
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Like the dust.
The show begins! Surge.
While the light shines, you gotta hold fast! Light compels you! I could have done more.
Like the dust.
Oh. One hundred K, yeah. Four. Tán ở đây ok, vô ok. Claire. Cá nghịch ok. Chỉ có đâu bè như tiếng Anh vô do ghê, tiếng có tiếng hồng. Kêu bị to.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Hello. Okay.
The show begins.
You got this.
Without further ado. Like the dust. The sky's clear. The glade. Like the dust.
All the light shines bright. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Surge. A new moon rises.
There is no harm in claiming the forsaken possessions.
Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you now. Tomorrow we continue. Time to shippy. Bye you.